It's Little Mac. It's Little Mac. Everyone, hello, hello. We are live, checking on a motion to dismiss on the old case that's almost 2 years old. And there is an ambulance that's been there for a while. There's no one visible in it. And the doors are closed, so there is no driver there. And there is no passenger and no patient. It just seems to be there sitting. Hi, 907. Hello, hello. Hi, Satoshi, James. Thank you, everyone. Thank you both for being here. Yeah, there is an ambulance out there, but no patient seems to be in it, and no driver, nobody. We are here to check on a motion to dismiss. So let's.
Can I help you?
Yes, I would like to check on a motion to dismiss that was submitted last month.
Case number?
Just a moment. Do you have something to write, please? Thank you. I believe that's the number. It's 00111.
Well, there's gotta be more to it than that. Should be the year, two letters, and then 4 digits.
Okay, it's 2020 MM 000111.
M? What was the letters?
MM. If not, you can find me by I'll write down my name, thanks.
What's the last name?
I'll write it down. And your name, sir? Can't hear you.
Yes.
I'm sorry, this thing I don't think is working.
What's the first name?
What is your name, sir?
My name's Chris. What's your name?
Chris. It's written under Maria.
What is it?
Maria.
Maria?
Hello, Benzie and Lots.
It says there was a jury trial that's canceled on the 6th.
Okay, yes, I had it on the 6th, and so it was canceled because the attorney recused herself. But I put a motion to dismiss, and I'd like to know the status of that, please. That was last month, the end of the month. Today is the 9th, I believe.
You'd have to call the civil department. It just says,
I'm sorry, sir, you're breaking up. I
it
don't,
just says motion to dismiss was received and then forwarded to the courtroom.
okay, I'd like to know the status of it.
I'm gonna give you a phone number. You can call and ask someone.
Okay, I'm getting a phone number to call because all they have is that it was forwarded to the court.
That's the civil department main line. Oh, wait, not criminal.
So I'm getting a phone number to call and find out what about the motion to dismiss. All he can tell me so far is that the date's
That's
on
the
the
criminal
6th.
main line, criminal department main line.
And only a phone number that he does not know other than the date's been. What's the date if it was canceled on the 6th? What's the status on that then?
It just says it was, the jury trial was canceled on the 6th.
So even though the motion was entered last month and that the attorney recused herself last month, you still have no information on the status of
No, but if you call the criminal department, they may.
Okay, Chris?
Good?
Let's see. Where is the public defender's office? Phone number. I need information for the public defender, please.
City attorney?
Public defender's office.
Your public defender?
Sir, an office for public defenders. There's got to be some
You,
agency.
a court-appointed attorney?
If you've got more than one, I'll take whatever you've got, whether it's the court appointed.
If you need an attorney, you can fill out the paperwork and request a court-appointed attorney.
Since there was one, they have informed me here at a window like this, someone like you informed me that I would get one assigned. In addition, when we were in the courtroom, the judge didn't say I have to apply. He just said, what about the next attorney? Because she recused
So,
herself.
Michael Lumeno?
No. You guys always read me that one. He's passed. He was in the past. So he was my court-appointed attorney. Then he had medical leave or something, according to Mary Owens, who told me that he was on medical leave. And then she recused herself. There's got to be somebody else. And I don't have to apply for one because she recused herself. I had one, and the court allowed her to recuse herself.
All right,
So I need, the judge asked something about, what about the next attorney? And I said, I'll wait for you to appoint one. Look how he just walked away while I was talking. They hate being on camera. They hate being on camera. My goodness. He was a lot nicer last time when I did not record him. Let's see what people are saying. Satoishi James. Yes. And they never want to let you talk. They always want to be the ones to say something. Satoshi James. Make him say what? That about the attorney?
No, I ain't had no balance. No, I ain't had no balance. Like, I ain't set up no payment plan. Yeah? What ticket is different? I got other clients. Which one?
Satoshi James. They might be running out of attorneys. I thought that there were copious in every courthouse, since they don't really work for the people, but their first duty is to the court, and then something else to the people, to the public, and then to their client. So, Michigan man, hello, hello. Hi, Michigan man. You're in Michigan. Yes. I don't know where you are. I'm in Grand Rapids. We need more auditors, Michigan man. Oh, really? You're just a couple miles from me. Okay, so you are in Grand Rapids then, right? Michigan man. Well, you know, life goes up and down, but I'm always blessed by the best. Well, he's not coming. I'm gonna start recording and they don't like it. Watch. They don't like it. So watch, he just might come to me a little faster if I stand here. Just might, maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, this woman was very rude before, but then she was a little bit nicer after that. This one, I don't think I know her. Right there. So, I'm still waiting for Chris to come. No thanks. Yes, I am. She asked if I'm recording, and she seems very alarmed. She seems very alarmed that a public servant should be recorded by a member of the public. So, and they both closed their windows. It's time anyway to close, but I still have to get I still have to get the information, everyone.
Okay. Are you leaving?
What time does the courthouse close? I'm leaving when I finish my business.
Okay, we have to address you recording though. Because.
In a
it says-
public building?
Says when you come in, you can't record once you're past there.
No, this is a public building. Only the courthouse, only the courtroom. What is your name and badge number?
Old Wire,
I can't hear you.
Old Wire, ODWYER,
Oh, Dwyer. And your badge number?
742.
742. Thank you.
Hi, Maria. What can I do for you?
I'm still waiting for some information.
I'm here to give you what I can.
Okay, your name?
Brandon,
Brandon. I was asking Chris to give me information on the status of my motion to dismiss,
there's no change since the last time I talked to you.
which is what?
The motion's with the judge.
Okay, and for how long?
I don't know, that's not my responsibility to keep track of.
Okay, so no action has been taken on it.
My knowledge, no.
And I also asked him to,
Am I live or are you
Yes.
putting this on your phone, on your memory card and all that?
you're being recorded.
I'm not live?
What does it matter?
Am I live or am I being recorded?
Sir,
I have the right to know.
you're being recorded, sir.
So I'm not live?
You are,
Honestly? You gonna answer me?
I don't have to, sir.
You have to tell me if I'm being
No,
recorded
I don't have
or
to,
if I'm
sir.
live on television.
It is obvious that you're being recorded, sir.
Am I live?
And I don't have to answer you,
You don't
sir.
have to answer that?
Correct.
Your motion's upstairs is still being considered.
Okay.
Your court-appointed attorney on your assault and battery case has not been appointed yet.
Uh,
If it has, they haven't contacted.
A couple things. I have my exculpatory evidence to enter.
Where is it?
I need to go to the public defender's office, and you've not been able to tell me where that is.
I don't know. I have no idea.
What do you mean you don't know? There's got to be a public defender's office, whether that's a court-appointed public defender's office, or whether that's some other one.
The county public defender's office, I don't know their address or where it is. I don't know.
And is there one office for court-appointed attorneys?
I'm sure. Well, the deputy came down and told her that, and she's still here. Yeah, they can do that.
All right, okay, the
Well, I
officer,
don't know where the public defender's office is. I can Google it.
please do.
Google it too, though.
Right, I'm asking you for information, sir.
I don't have time to
you
Google
you don't
where
have
the
time?
public defender's office is.
Okay, and I also need to know if no status has changed on the motion to dismiss, no action has been taken, then I need to know who my public defender is.
On what case? There's two of them you have.
Right.
Oh, that's open.
Right.
Which one you asked?
And the old one.
The old case.
And everyone,
I don't know if I'm live or being recorded.
he insists on wanting me to give him information that I don't have to. I'm not a public servant like he is. Also, the officer came and tried to say that there's a sign. I didn't see a sign there before. I recorded the entrance.
sign there. It's right next to
Anyway,
the
I'm not engaging you, sir.
No, I don't know why you're interrupting.
Anyway, I'm not engaging you, sir.
No, I'm engaging you, though.
Yeah, but you're doing something for me, sir. I'm not engaging
Right,
you.
I'm telling
Okay,
you you're
anyway,
officer.
I don't know what he's doing, but I'm trying to tell you, everyone, that that the officer came and said something about a sign, which I didn't see there before.
There's a sign.
Now they're coming, and I recorded before here upstairs, and I believe it was this very same man.
It was, ma'am, but
And-
you're not allowed to record inside this building without.
Oh, no, it's
consent.
not the same man. What's your name
I
and
don't
badge
know if I'm
number?
being recorded or if I'm live.
Yeah.
What is
Can
your,
you
what
turn
is
your
your
phone
name?
off, please, ma'am?
What is your name and badge number? Okay, everyone,
Can you turn your phone off, please, ma'am?
everyone, you're seeing, what's your name, sir? Can you tell me your name?
Johnson, Sergeant Johnson.
Johnson, your sergeant, and what is your badge number?
605.
605.
Can you turn your phone off for me, please, ma'am?
For what would be the
You're not
reason?
allowed to film in the courthouse.
Yes,
unless
sir,
you
I've
have-
done it.
Ma'am, unless you have the consent of everyone that you're filming.
No, in public, we don't
No, you
have
cannot,
to.
ma'am.
We don't have
I'm
to.
asking you to stop, ma'am, please.
Sir, and if I don't, you're gonna arrest me?
Ma'am, you have to stop filming.
And if I don't, are you gonna
I'm
arrest
asking
me?
you to stop
And if I
filming, please,
don't,
ma'am.
sir, what's gonna happen to me? You're gonna arrest me for filming in public? Look,
can't film in
everyone,
public,
here's
ma'am.
a whole bunch of more of them. They're going to, like they always do, surround people, to intimidation tactic.
You're not allowed to film people without their consent inside this building,
In
ma'am.
public,
It's a law.
this is a public
Ma'am,
building. They're
you're
saying I
wrong.
have a law, that
You're
there's a
wrong,
law
ma'am.
that I cannot record. I recorded before, you guys remember, 9,000 views. And they said nothing. Okay, don't touch me.
Come on with me, please.
Okay, everyone, look.
Ma'am, come on.
Look,
I'm
they're
not
all
touching you.
going to surround me.
Come on, ma'am, let's go. Please, come on with me.
I'm not finished with my,
Yes,
my
come on, it's time for
business.
you to go, ma'am.
I'm
You
not,
have to stop
okay,
recording.
look, everyone, they're trying to tell me when my business
You have to
is
stop
finished.
recording, ma'am.
Are you going to assault me?
No, I'm not,
Or
ma'am.
are you going to, what is your name and badge number?
Right there, ma'am.
What is your name? Can you say it?
Vitality.
Vitali. Are you going to arrest me
No, ma'am.
if
you
I don't
have to
turn it
leave.
off?
You have to
Okay,
leave.
I have to leave, people.
You have to leave.
I still need information. He needs
You
to
have to
give me
leave, ma'am.
information.
Can you turn
See,
your phone
people,
off, please?
they are not telling me where the public defender's office is.
I don't know.
And these people are, look, they're probably like 2 feet away from me, everyone. Look. And there are 3, 5, 4, a woman with a camera. They don't like transparency. That's how afraid they are of transparency. I'm doing nothing wrong in a public business, that we own. We own it, sir. You and I own
Turn your
it.
phone off, ma'am, if you have business with him.
Correct.
You do not have his consent to film him. so
I've
you
done
are
it
not-
many times. This is a public
Not
business.
allowed to film
Sir,
him without his consent,
In a
ma'am.
public building?
Ma'am,
What law?
you are wrong,
Please
ma'am.
quote
You
me
are
the
wrong,
statute.
ma'am.
Quote me the statute
You're wrong, ma'am.
that I'm breaking by recording in a public
I tell you
place.
what, I'll make a deal with you.
No deals.
Turn your phone off right now. I'll go pull it. I'll go show it to you. I'll
No.
go get the paper and I'll show it to you.
No, I will hold till you get it,
No,
sir.
ma'am, you
I
don't
will
have to
hold
leave,
till you
please.
get it.
Come on.
Okay,
If you
don't
to
touch
do,
me.
come on.
That's assault.
Come on,
All
ma'am.
right, people, look at his hands.
ma'am.
He's asking you
Come
to
on,
leave.
ma'am.
If you choose to not leave, that's
Come on,
on
ma'am.
you.
Okay, then what? You will arrest me?
Ma'am, you have to leave now.
If I don't, you will arrest me? I
You
have
to leave
business
now,
to
ma'am.
finish over
No,
there.
you have to leave now, ma'am.
I have
You
business
have
to
leave now,
finish.
ma'am. Come on.
Sir?
You have to leave, ma'am.
No, I don't.
Ma'am, you
It's
do.
a public building.
Ma'am,
We
you-
own it. I own
cannot
it, you own
film
it.
him without his consent.
Yes,
You do
we
not have
can.
his consent.
Public servants.
Come on, ma'am.
We
Come on,
we
ma'am.
can,
Come on,
in
ma'am.
course of their duties. Do not
Come
touch
on,
me,
ma'am.
sir.
Come on, ma'am.
Are you going to arrest me?
Come on, ma'am.
Are you
Come with
going,
me.
okay, everybody, look.
Come on, ma'am.
Are you going to arrest me?
Come on, ma'am.
Will you arrest me if I don't leave?
Come on, ma'am.
Sir, will you arrest me? Answer the question.
Come on, ma'am.
What statute am I breaking?
I told you. I tried to tell you. Come
What
on.
am I breaking
ma'am.
that I need 5 of you with guns
Come on,
for
ma'am.
a camera?
Come on, ma'am. Watch out.
Almost walked into the same.
Come on, ma'am.
Why are you so afraid of transparency? Only people who
We're
do
not
something
afraid of
wrong.
Transparency, ma'am.
Then what is the problem? Yes, we can, and I've done in many public buildings,
I'm asking
and
you
these
to leave,
people
ma'am.
want me to leave. Sir, will you arrest me if I don't
You
leave?
go down to my desk on the left.
Thank you. Yeah, please get it. Please get it. All right, people. This is Grand Rapids Police Department, everyone, and I have 5 people with guns for a camera.
Ma'am, they're closed now, so you're gonna have to leave. You said you had business there, they're done. They're closed for today.
The courthouse closes at 4:30. They're closed, but the courthouse closed at
What
4:30.
business do you have in here right
Sir?
now, ma'am?
I don't have to disclose that in a public building. If you go to a library and you're looking for cookbooks, do you have to tell them what for you want that cookbook? No, sir. This is a public building. I can conduct business here, and I'm a journalist gathering content for a story to disseminate to the public, and you became the story. The story is just in a public building, human beings, the public has the right to record on the street or any public place. That was the story, but now it became, all of these faces became the story because they chose to. They chose to. And they still haven't decided or answered my question, people, if they will arrest me if I don't leave for a camera. That's my crime. Recording in public, everyone, that's the crime. You see how they like to intimidate people into not holding them accountable. I'm simply peacefully gathering content for a story. And these people want to stop me and saying I have to leave. But yet, they haven't quoted what law I'm breaking.
It's on the way.
And they haven't told me, if I don't stop, because they've asked me many times
It's on the way, ma'am.
to stop recording, but they have not told me if they're going to arrest me for filming in public, which is a natural law that we're allowed to do, and they don't want me to. Ask for executive order on filming. Executive order on filming, officers, please. Give me the executive order on filming. Thank you, Mrs. B. Excellent, I appreciate that. Thank you, 907. Smith versus Cummings. We can hold accountable our public servants that our tax dollars pay you for when you're doing your duties and you are now working, you're on duty, and I am just gathering content for a story in a public place, no different than on the street, because you and I, pay for this courthouse. Everything about this place, your salary, every single function here. All right, people, they're going to show me something. Grand Rapids Courthouse, that's right. Ben McCam.
You listen to this, ma'am.
One second, sir, please, 1 second. You told Bao? Satyoshi, give me 1 second, I'm trying to read something. Mrs. Mack, okay, let's see. Smith versus Cummings.
I'm
I did
gonna
that.
tell you this right now.
Ronald,
Listen, according to rule MCR 8115, you can only record in areas of the courthouse. You cannot record without the individual's prior express consent. You cannot record in here without the people's prior express consent.
And
You
this-
do not have the consent.
the Constitution gives me the consent.
telling you now,
No,
ma'am.
this is
Come on,
policy.
ma'am.
This is
Come on,
policy.
ma'am. Come on.
Okay, I need complaint
Come on, ma'am.
forms. I need
Okay.
complaint forms.
You can go to the sheriff's department.
No,
and
no,
complain.
right here.
Come
You
on,
gotta
don't
give me
have-
complaint
you have to
forms.
go to the- You have to go to the sheriff's office.
All right,
Complaint form, ma'am.
you heard that, Miss B.
You have to go to the sheriff's office and get a complaint form, ma'am.
Miss B, I've done this many times, and now they don't want it, so then now they came up with something, because they don't want it. I've done it many times, everybody.
You were provided the information in the Supreme Court ruling.
You
Now
can take
it's
this
time to
with you if
leave.
you like.
Don't touch me, please. Don't touch me, Lee. Okay, all right, look, people,
Well, ma'am,
that would be assault.
you can take this with you.
I need complaint forms.
the law.
You
Go to the sheriff's
you can
department.
furnish them.
Time to
Let's go to
go.
the sheriff's department.
You're recording
Time to go,
without
ma'am.
consent at this
Come on.
point. Time to leave.
Come on, ma'am.
Taking away valuable time from other people. Let's go.
Come on, ma'am.
I know you don't mind wasting our time, but you need to.
Ma'am, come on,
Let's go.
please.
All right, look, people, this is how they like to do. These public servants that we pay, look how they treat the public. People, you've seen my videos. I have this many times all the way in. The court closes at 4:30. The court closes at 4:30.
Recording, you're not supposed to be recording.
Oh, yes, I am.
He's already showed you the statute.
No, I've done it many times.
Submit a
It-
warrant for your arrest if you don't leave. We can submit a warrant for your arrest, so just go. We
on,
can
ma'am.
submit a warrant for your arrest. if you
Under
don't go.
threat of
We
arrest,
can say warrant-
under duress, I will do it, but you're wrong and you're violating my rights.
All right. Feel free to go to the sheriff's
You're
department.
violating my rights.
Have a
Feel
nice
free to
And
go to the
keep,
sheriff's
and
department.
keep 6 feet. Look, people, look how close. They're supposed to keep 6 feet.
Come on, ma'am. Have a good day.
No, that's what you guys are doing.
We just read the
Making-
Supreme Court ruling. It's time for you to go.
Come on, ma'am.
I've done it many times and you guys have seen my videos,
Okay, ma'am.
and what you're doing is stopping it. It's what you're doing.
Have a good day.
.907, I had to leave under threat of arrest. .907, they gave me a paper, but I've done it many times before. Many times. I record everywhere, even in the courtroom. I have one that I recorded in the courtroom, and the magistrate said to ask the defendant. The defendant said no. So the judge said, don't record. But even in the courtroom, I recorded. I'm going to release that. I have 2 recordings of that. And now, because they don't want it, they're inventing this now. Because they don't want to be recorded inside anymore. I've done it maybe 8, 10 times. I don't even know how many. See, we need mass audits. Where are you, Michigan man? We need mass audits. We need to change this because now they don't see me as a threat. It's what it is. They want to intimidate me into turning off my camera. Hilton 1,000, I think is what it says. Hilton 11,000, I'm not sure. I can't see very well. Hello. Thank you for joining. You guys see, these people, the city already said the other day that they want to silence me because they even believe that I'm secretly recording and that they will not release the body cam footage. And now look what they did today. This is new. I've recorded many times. So the prosecutors are trying to stop me. And you know what can help that? Numbers. But nobody wants to audit with me. Nobody wants to back me up. We will see. Maybe they do. If you do, is what's going to change it. If you yourself come here and start recording. They cannot violate every person's rights. Michigan man, you live in Comstock Park. Yeah, that's very close. Alpine and Leonard right now. All right. Well, I'm downtown at the courthouse. All right. They don't want me to record. I'm going to continue to record, people. I'm going to read this and continue to record. Because this is why they came up with this. I did one before when a woman kept babysitting me. And I started recording when I saw that she was babysitting me, and I was recording. I even did some dancing. And I recorded that time. I recorded many times, like 3 times when I go to the windows to talk to people and get information. And now they're saying that I cannot record without their consent? I don't think so. Yes, 907, they're wrong. We know they're wrong. "907, just keep going back or they will keep doing it." Yes. Oh, yes. I eventually will probably get arrested, people. The blood of the martyrs is seed. They'll eventually make me a martyr of this, figuratively speaking. But it's seed. More auditors will be born from it. The supply meets demand. The more they get like this, the more God will send people like me, whether they are like me with a head injury and do not know very much, simple, basic people like me who know very little about the law or about anything, with a big head injury of 6 inches, or whether they send people, big people with like lackluster, or anybody, whatever. The more that they demand cameras with their actions, the more cameras God will send to them, because that's just the law of life. Natural law dictates that supply meets demand. They're breaking the law. It says Grib Lakes Crusader. If you were going to be arrested, it would be it would have happened already. Bully tactics. Yes, that's right. Hundreds of witnesses. Yep. Hi. Thank you very much. All right. Let's see. The law. That's right. Thank you, Ms. Vida. You told the police. No touchy. I told them not to touch me, Satoshi. Yep. Grand Rapids Courthouse. Let's see what else you're saying. No, I was Bama Cam. I was at the courthouse. Grand Rapids Courthouse, getting information on my cases. Okay. All right, I will have their complaints. I will take their complaints. Oh. Oh, Miss B, okay. I wasn't reading the chat when I was talking to them. The Sergeant Johnson, to take assault charges against Sergeant Johnson, okay. Yes, please. Well, I don't know what time it is, but they close at 4:30, and I think it's only 4 o'clock. So they are open. The ambulance should be here any minute. Okay, people. All right, Miss B. I'm here. Just walking around to keep warm, people. It's so cold. Just walking around while the police comes, and I don't see the ambulance. There was an ambulance here earlier when I arrived that had no passenger or anybody. Okay, it is open still. So, and I'm at the Grand Rapids Courthouse. Thank you, all 17 of you. Keebler, Michigan, there's so many cameras up. Yes. I'm waiting for the police and the ambulance. George Daly, thank you for being here. It's so cold outside. Yes, I have injuries already. I think that they're calling. They're telling the police that I'm inside the lobby. Yeah, by McCam, I asked for complaint forms. I'll wait for the police to come and do my complaint. Also, I'll wait for the ambulance since I was assaulted. At McCam, this is Grand Rapids Courthouse. And they close at 4:30. I think it's like 4 o'clock now, maybe a little after 4. But they were saying that I couldn't even record here, and I have this on video many times, several times anyway, all this on video before. This is how they're gonna try to scare cameras away, but not, more and more of us will come. The reason I come alone is because it depends on what's going on. I may or may not be able to come with someone else. But join me, Michigan man. See, right now they're not bullying me. I think they know that the police is on the way and I'm gonna put complaints and also the ambulance. So they're not bullying me. Look at them right there. They're not bullying me now. Supply meets demand, people. The more they do like this, the more people like me will bring cameras out. That's all. If they behave, there's no need for cameras. If they don't behave, more need for cameras, and sure enough, cameras will come. So let them have their song and dance. Then it's our turn. They're just listening to what I'm saying. Wait for the police, they're coming, and call an ambulance. Yes. Yes, people, call an ambulance, please. Thank you, Miss B. Thank you, Mike Stevens. What happened, Mike Stevens, for filming in public in a building that you and I and the public owns, they told me I couldn't without their permission, and they kicked me out, violating my rights. In addition, they touched me, so they assaulted me, and the police is coming so I can do a complaint, and the ambulance is coming because I have injuries, and they all know it. So that's what happened, people. Thank you, everyone, for being here. See, these people are sworn people. They're not bullying me now. I don't know where all the other ones went, but they're not bullying me. These people are sworn officers. If they were going to arrest me, they would do it now. If I were breaking the law, they would be arrested me if I were breaking the law. Here are the faces, people. If I were breaking the law, they would arrest me. Why they have a badge, and that's why they are sworn officers, to uphold my rights, but they violated them today. All of them. They're on camera. They're not bullying me now. They will continue to do this until I stop, or until they stop harassing me, one of the two. Only one of the two is going to happen. Both cannot happen. Either they'll stop me by bullying me and violating my rights and throwing me in jail, or they will stop harassing people for filming in public. One of the two. Only one of the two is going to happen in a case like this. Only one of the two can happen. There are not too many options. Either they scare you into submission when they're the public servants, they're the ones that work for us, they swore to uphold the Constitution, and they're violating my constitutional rights while I'm just gathering a story in public. People, Michigan man, come on. If you are in Comstock, come. They close soon by the time you get here, but next time, people. See, look at them now. Look at them. They realize that they messed up. There's another one back there. Look, people. There's another one just got in the elevator. They're not bullying me now. They know they violated my rights, and they know that this is wrong. This is criminal. They're criminals violating the public's rights. They're criminals saying that I cannot video people who work here, who we pay for them to work here, who we hire with our tax dollars, that I cannot film them without their consent. I've done it so many times, people, upstairs, at the windows, but someone complained. It was that lady that I told you who had been rude once before and then fairly nice later. She complained, and this guy right there, that one came and didn't say anything, as you guys saw in the video. He didn't say anything about stopping until the others came.
I did.
Have a good night.
You too. See you later.
And whatever he said.
I told you that.
Anyway, sir, I'm not talking with you, sir.
Well, you are.
No, I'm not talking with you. I'm not engaging, sir.
Okay.
Anyway, so, and then the others came, people, and you saw the rest. So I'm just waiting, Miss B. I'm waiting. Okay, here comes one, people.
Ma'am, I'm asking you politely, if you do not leave.
It's cold
stop
outside.
live
I'm
streaming,
waiting for the police so that they can take
turn
my
your phone off,
complaint
ma'am.
against you.
Turn your
All
phone
right,
off,
people,
please.
look. I think he wants to arrest me
your
so
phone off,
bad.
ma'am, please.
He says to turn it off. It's
Ma'am,
cold
turn your
outside.
phone off.
People, where should I wait for the police to come
Turn your
and the
phone off, please,
ambulance?
ma'am.
People, Mrs. B.
I gave you the court rule, ma'am, that you cannot live stream, record, or photograph.
Miss B,
here.
where should I wait?
Without
Because
the
they want to
person's
kick me out
consent.
when I'm waiting for the police
Come on, ma'am.
and the ambulance.
Come on, ma'am.
Look, he wants
Turn
to
your
assault
phone
me
off.
again.
Turn your phone off, ma'am.
Johnson is the one that keeps on doing this, pressing harder.
Turn your phone off, ma'am.
He wants me to
Come
turn
on,
it
ma'am.
off.
Come on.
Sir,
Outside, ma'am.
don't touch me. That's
Outside, ma'am.
assault. That's
Outside,
assault.
ma'am.
That's assault.
ma'am.
You gotta leave.
All right,
Outside,
people,
ma'am.
look.
Outside,
He's
ma'am.
doing the same thing. I'm
Outside, ma'am.
walking backwards. I need to wait for the
Outside.
police.
You can wait
The
outside, ma'am.
police
You
is
can wait as long as
coming.
you turn your phone off. You can wait in here. If you turn your phone off, you're more than welcome to wait in here.
You heard that. They
Turn
want me
your
to
phone
turn the phone off if I'm
Well-
gonna wait where it's warm.
You wait outside,
This
then,
is
ma'am.
our building. This is my building.
outside, ma'am.
No, I need the ambulance
outside,
to
ma'am.
come. All right, Miss
outside,
B. Miss B, the ambulance is not here
Wait
yet.
outside, ma'am.
Look how close he is to
Wait
me.
outside, ma'am.
I'm in here where it's not as cold, but it's not as warm as inside, and I'm waiting for the police and the ambulance. Miss B, you said that the ambulance is on their way, correct? Miss B, I don't see the ambulance. I cannot call in if I'm recording. Miss B, tell them. I did. I told him the police is on the way. Camera is not a crime. Thank you, Satoshi. Sergeant Johnson, cameras are not a crime, okay? Well, and this is my lobby and yours. It's public. You cannot run me out of here without violating my rights. I'm simply gathering contents for a story.
You're more than welcome to come in there as long as you're not filming.
Oh, this is to disseminate to the public from a public building.
I gave you the mystery court rule, ma'am.
Okay, that policy does not trump the constitutional law. That's the supreme law of the land.
Okay, ma'am.
Look, they're right there, ready for me not to come in. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Yes, that's right. Dirty bacon. Tocino cochino, everybody. Dirty bacon. Hi.
Thanks, guys.
All right. We're waiting. And people, even when they lock the building, there should be there's a way to get out. You just cannot get back in. So I should be able to wait in here. Thank you for the likes, everyone. I'm putting my hand in my pocket because that gives us some support since my shoulder is really hurting me. My mouth is very dry. Ah. All right, people. My shoulder is really hurting me. And there are 3 of them. 3 of them.
Anyways.
Hi, bye. I didn't put you on anyway.
What's that?
I didn't put you on.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you for the likes, everyone. Miss P, the ambulance is not here. I cannot call and check on the status because I cannot go live and make phone calls. $4:30 now, huh? Thank you, Jen. Jen, wow. Thank you. It's 4:30 now. Thank you. Thank you, Bama Cam. Thank you, Bao, for your support, everyone. It means so much to me. Satoshi says, I'm doing good. Get them. Well, they need to learn. Somehow, sometime, they need to learn. Angel Kasik, you've been here before. Hello, hello, how are you? And Hilton, 11,000, you are From UK. Yes, I've had you here before. Hello, how are you doing tonight? Sausage, I call it dirty bacon. Tocino cochino. Yes, the whole world is watching is what I should have said to the guy Brandon who wanted to know if he was being recorded. I don't know why it was so important for him to know. Because they figure that they can probably take your camera away if you're recording, but if you're live, you just show that they took it away from you. That's probably why he wanted to know, to see if they could take my camera away. Thank you, Miss B. They can probably call an ambulance for me. I hope these guys don't want to kick me out because it's 4:30. I hope they wait for the police to show up.
You too.
I don't understand the word, Satoshi. They are befuddled. I don't think I know what that means. They are befuddled? I'm not so sure what that word is. Miss B says, I talked to a lieutenant. I forgot the name. Oh, well, they should be here. Can someone call back and see why they're not here yet? Skinhead, says Bama Cam. Yes, yes. Satoshi, their egos. Their egos bruised is what happened. Satoshi, yes, like the Romans did to Jesus. That's right. Same spirit that followed him follows his people.
Thank you, you too.
Call for an ambulance, people. Yes, Keebler, I came to find out about my case, and this is what they did because one of them complained that she did not want to be on camera. George Daly.
So she's probably sick because she just went from, I think she said it's like 90 degrees there. Oh my God. So bad.
At 4:16, Miss B, you said that the police is coming. It's 4:40 now. Hopefully they won't take much longer. Keebler, no sugar coating truth. There are many cameras, but I never seem to be able to connect with them. We have freaking media, we have Wolverine, we have Michigan Michigan, what is his name? Michigan Crusader. I don't know who all we have. Michigan Man, who said he's just right here. I wish he would come and be here with me for moral support, but this is okay. My shoulder is hurting me more and more. At 4:11, they were on the way, so hopefully they will be here soon. Gizmos Balinon, 09. I didn't even see you in here, Gizmo. Thank you for being in here, Gizmo Bowlingmon.
Come and sit and chat for like an hour and a half.
D9. Thank you for being here. George Daly, I think you're new. I don't think I've seen you, but thank you for being here. Pete Ware. Hi, Pete Ware. I hadn't seen you either. Thank you for being here. And thank you both. Thank you, George Daly, because Bao sent you. Thank you. My shoulder is crackling and cracking real bad with the movement. My rotator cuff, I believe. Thank you, Pete Ware. That bow is mirroring me. I'm going backwards in the chat. Really? Indoctrination. Hi, indoctrination. So, good night. Freaking media got assaulted by these very same people on the sidewalk, huh? Yeah, that happens quite regularly. Excuse me, people. Sorry. Satoshi James says that the cops will probably not show. Yes, George Daly, I was arrested when I was filming on my lawn. That was me, yes, and that case still going because of COVID. They took their sweet time, no speedy trial. And that case was supposed to go on December 6th, and I came to inquire about it. And this is what happened. Coplock, Hot Springs. People are leaving. I guess the courthouse closed at 4:30. Okay, Bama Cam. Okay. Yeah, they can call it if they come. That's what we will do. Do you think, Miss B, that Johnson probably told the police don't come? Denial of service? Thank you, Hilton 11,000 from the UK. Yes, Jen, wow, they called the police. I don't know about an ambulance. Satoshi says that they probably won't show. I don't know. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the likes. Still waiting. I don't see the police coming. I don't see them parked outside. I don't see them walking in here either. So, I don't know where they are. I am not quite outside. They're going outside, so it's a little bit warmer in here, but it's not heated. It's just not as cold because no wind, but it's not warm like it is past these doors right there. So. I don't know what information. Joyce McDermott says, stay strong. Oh, yes. Thank you, Joyce McDermott. Ken V. Hello, Ken V. Thank you. Thank you so much. Film everyone coming out too, okay.
Coming out?
No, thank you. Yes, it is unbelievable that in this day and age, that they do like this to people because we live in a police state. So, there's someone going in now, getting checked. So I guess they do have court later. Doesn't close at 4:30, people. Because someone is just going in and he seems to be just a regular citizen. Look, he's just going through the scanner. So that means that he probably has court. I don't know.
Ma'am, how are you?
Hi,
Hi.
are you here on a call? Are you here on a call? It's for me. You need to talk with me. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, some more police came. They have the same uniform. And they ignored me saying to them that if they're here for me. They're warning everyone that I'm recording, so it was a good idea. I was trying to avoid recording people, but since they all seem governmental employees, I'm going to be recording them. They're all getting off work now. So these are not regular people. Some of them are employees. Cop Block Hot Springs. Miss B called the police, and they're not here. They touched me, so I was assaulted, and they violated my constitutional rights by not letting me do my story to disseminate to the public in a public space. Yes, Ice Vogel. Ice Vogel, they forget who's paying their paycheck. So I reminded them, yes, Ice Vogel. Yes, I'm recording with my phone, Ice Vogel. And I have no other way to record, and I cannot make phone calls if I am recording. Yes, 907. You are in their head. I've been. They just hate me more and more because they see that I'm not stopping. I cannot turn it sideways because it won't let me read the chat. I'm sorry, Cop Block. If I do, it says to rotate. See, it says rotate device. So it won't let me. So I have to rotate this way. I'm sorry, I wish I could. He just told them that if I want to go, he wants to go use the other. Reconnecting. Oh, good. I'm still on. Very good. Magami T, hi. Hi, hi, hi. I am in Grand Rapids Police, courthouse. Yes, Joyce McDermott, serve and protect. Supposedly, serve and protect. Cop Block Hot Springs. Cop Block. I did tell them that I'm disseminating a story to the public. I wasn't under arrest. I asked them over and over, will you arrest me if I don't stop? And they just wouldn't answer. And they kept walking me back outside. And I told them under duress that I would leave, but that they're violating my constitutional rights. They never said you're detained. They said leave because I won't turn it off. So that's what happened. Yeah, this courthouse is not closed. Look, somebody else who seems to be a regular citizen also just arrived. So I think they're still holding court cases. That's right, they do until late. I forgot that on the 7th floor, they do hold cases. Even late at night. Now, here comes one, people.
You are welcome to stay there until 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, the building's locked and you'll have to leave, ma'am.
Bain Act is the California Civil Code. External Affairs, thank you for being here. He just told me that I can be here till 5 and then I'll have to leave. They locked the door, so that probably means that no other regular people can come in, which I saw some come in, probably for a court case. Oh yes, McDermott, Joyce McDermott. We all have to with these people. I wish more of us made our presence known. Cop Block, you have been invited to stay, he says. Huh. Five o'clock, he said I have to leave. Real Jingy. Hi, Real Jingy. Yeah, they won't let me go inside Megami T with the camera on, and yet many times I have filmed. Cop Block Hot Springs. Thank you. All we can do is stand up for our rights. And a person like me, injured and who's very basic and does not know very much with a head injury, I can only do so much. I just wish that more people would pick up a camera. Thank you, Ice Vogel. It buffered a little while I was on the phone call. All right, people, nothing is happening. The police is not here. Okay, people. I've waited for a while now. Real Jingy. Thank you for being here.
Five o'clock, ma'am, you're gonna have to leave the building.
All right, people. You heard 5 o'clock. Is it 5 o'clock?
Yep.
I'm not talking to you. People? What time does the court close?
5 p.m. is what it is.
All right, people. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Satoshi, James.
Come on out, ma'am, I have to secure the door.
One moment.
It's 5 o'clock, man. It's time to go.
Will you arrest me if I don't leave at 5?
No.
If it's 5:03, will you arrest me? Then,
If you're refusing to let go.
okay. And I'm asking you
We
to
have to
hold.
shut down.
I said, one moment.
Okay.
And if you're not, and you said you're not gonna arrest me for putting my gloves on and making it 5:03 or something. You heard people how they like to give directives. They forget that they work for us. And that they took an oath. All right, everyone.
Have a good evening, ma'am.
Ice Vogel. Heartless, says George Daly. Yep. External Affairs. Cop Block, Hot Springs. The police didn't come, people. Satoshi James. Chuck Derby. Stay safe. Yamagami tea. Hilton 11,000. God bless you too. God bless you too. Yes, Magami T, shameful. Just doing my job, real jingy, yes. Stay safe, Satoshi. Have a good night. Miss P, are you still there? What can I do? I can't file the report. Should I get off here and call the police, Miss B? Oh, okay. I will go to the police station and file a complaint. Ice Vogel, one manager at the police station. Contact the manager. Did you say contact the manager at the police station? You're in public and you're also a public servant. She said she didn't want to be recorded. All right, people. I'm gonna go file a complaint, then I'll go back live. I will close it and go live later. Thank you. Dear subs, dear souls, have a good night. I'll talk to you in a little bit.